I cheated on my husband because I love him. In a bustling town of Ibadan, Folake was known for her grace and beauty. At age 30, she had everything a woman could wish for: a loving husband, 4 beautiful children, and a home filled with laughter. Her husband, Ishola, was a hard-working man, respected by many. Their marriage, from the outside, seemed like a fairy tale. 2 people deeply in love, raising their children in harmony. But Folake carried a secret that weighed heavily on her heart. A secret she had hoped would never see the light of the day. Before she married Ishola, Folake had fallen in love with a man named Jide. Their love was intense but short-lived. And from that relationship came a child, a firstborn, Tolu. When Jide left without a trace, Folake was devastated. She met Ishola not long after, and he was a kind and gentle man who loved her dearly. They married, and Folake never told him about Jide or that Tolu was not his child. She hoped, prayed, even that her past would remain buried. Years passed, and Folake bore 3 more children with Ishola: Ola, Bayo, and Temi. Their family seemed perfect, and Folake had almost convinced herself that her secret would stay hidden forever. But one day, after overhearing a conversation about DNA testing in the market, Ishola became curious. Why not? He thought. He wanted to be certain, to have that peace of mind that his children were truly his. It wasn't that he doubted Folake, it was more about reassurance it would bring. Without telling Folake, Ishola arranged for the test. When the test results came back, he felt as if the ground had opened up beneath him. Out of his 4 children, only one, Bayo, was his. Tolu, Ola, and Temi were not. The betrayer caught him deeply and was overwhelmed with a mix of anger, confusion, and heartbreak. When he confronted Folake with the results, she broke down, tears streaming down her face as she confessed her past with Jide. She tried to explain how feared losing Ishola if he knew the truth, how she had loved him and wanted him to build a life with him, despite her past mistakes. But Ishola couldn't see past the betrayer. The love they shared, the trust they had built over the years, all seemed shattered in an instant. He felt as though he had been living a lie, and no amount of explanation from Folake could heal the wound in his heart. I thought we are a team, Folake, he said, his thick voice with emotion. But you kept this from me. How can I ever trust you again? Folake had no words. She watched as the man she loved turned away from her, the life they have built together crumbling before her eyes. The days that followed were filled with silence, both of them lost in their own thoughts, unsure of what the future held for them. Folake's heart ached with regret, and Ishola's heart was torn between the love he still felt for her and the pain of her betrayal. And so, their once happy home was now a place of sorrow and uncertainty. Each day bringing them closer to a decision that could change their lives forever. As the days turned into weeks, the tension in Ishola and Folake's home grew unbearable. The children sensed the change, their once cheerful parents now distant and cold. Tolu, Ola, and Temi, too young to understand the reasons behind the shift, could only wonder what had gone wrong. Folake tried everything to make amends. She cooked Ishola's favorite meals, sent him loving text messages, and even suggested a sick counseling. But Ishola remained distant, his heart too wounded to respond. The betrayer had left a scar too deep to heal, and though he still loved Folake, he couldn't forget the years of deceit. One evening, as the children were asleep, Folake sat beside Ishola in the room. The silence between them was heavy, but she knew this might be her last chance to reach him. Ishola, she begged softly, her voice trembling. I know I've hurt you in a way that I can never fully repair. I made a mistake, a terrible one, but I've loved you with all my heart. From the moment we met, I never wanted to deceive you, but I was afraid. Afraid of losing you, afraid of what the truth would do to us. Ishola looked at her, his eyes filled with sorrow. Folake, I don't doubt your love, but how do I trust you again? How do we move forward when the foundation of our marriage was built on lies? Folake took a deep breath, her heart breaking as she realizes what she needed to do. Maybe we can't move forward, Ishola. Maybe this is where our journey ends. I've come to understand that some mistakes are too big to fix, and perhaps the best thing I can do now is to let you go so you can find peace. Tears welled up in Ishola's eyes as he reached out to hold her hand. I never wanted this, Folake. I wanted to grow old with you, to watch our children become adults, to live a life together. But I don't know if I can ever get past this. They sat there for a long time, holding hands and crying together for the life they had lost. Eventually, they agreed to separate, not out of anger, but out of a mutual understanding that their marriage could not survive the betrayal. The next few months were difficult for everyone. Ishola moved out, leaving Folake and the children in the house they had once shared. The children struggled to understand why their father wasn't coming home, and Folake, with a heavy heart, tried to explain in the simplest terms possible. Despite the pain, Folake found solace in her children. She decided to dedicate herself to raising them with love and honesty, determined never to hide the truth from them again. Ishola, too, stayed involved in their lives, loving them as his own despite the circumstances. In time, they both found peace in their new lives, though the scars remained. Folake learned to forgive herself, and Ishola, though still hurt, found a way to co-parent with kindness and respect. They realized that while love can heal many wounds, some actions carry consequences that cannot be undone. Moral lesson: trust is the foundation of any relationship, and once broken, it is difficult to restore. Honesty, even when painful, is always better than living with regrets. True love requires openness and truth, for without them, even the strongest bonds can be shattered. Thank you for always watching our videos. We promise to give you the best and to make sure you stay glued to our channel by subscribing, liking our videos, and turning on the notification bell for you to get involved whenever we drop a new video. Thank you, thank you, thank you.